In this video we'll look at using the hotspots element. Let's add our hotspots. In the options we can select our image. We can use dynamic data or take an image from the media library. Let's edit the marker. We can position it either manually or by using dynamic data. This is useful if using repeaters. Let's position it next to the lamp. We can change the icon, add a label, and style it from the Marker tab. Let's look at the pop-up. When we click the marker, the pop-up will become visible. We'll style it and add elements. Let's give it some padding. We can click it again to realign the positioning. From the hotspots options we can add new markers. We'll duplicate it so the styles are the same. Let's position it over these flowers. The image and markers are responsive by default. You may need to shrink things down slightly if you're adding more content inside of the pop-ups. Notice the placement of the pop-up changes depending on where the marker is located. We can change this behavior. Let's change our preferred placement to be at the bottom. We'll also try adding mouse enter as the user interaction. Now hovering the cursor over the marker will open it. And notice it's always appearing at the bottom of the marker. We can add offset to allow some space between the marker and the pop-up. The pulse animation can be customized. Let's exaggerate the size and duration so we can see it better. We can have a double pulse, a single or none. And we can change the color to match the style of the marker. We can also remove the pulse when the pop-up is opened. In the next video, we'll look at how to use repeaters to create a dynamic number of hotspots linked to custom fields.